Hey everybody, it's Dave Juno, the Meniere's Disease Warrior. How y'all doing? Today, it's been a good day. Sunday and Monday was not a good day. I know I made a video yesterday, but I wasn't feeling good. While I was making it, it was a recovery day, pretty much. And, I've talked about this before, as noise is a trigger. And so normally I go down, this is not a religious thing, but it does have something to do with church. So normally I go Saturday and I record the mass and then I edit it when I get home and I post it. Done. Bing, bang, boom. Done. I'm really good at it now. Doing it almost, 3 years now. So I'm really good about it. But I filmed in the wrong ratio. It wasn't coming out right. It was taking forever to export, which is to put everything together. And normally it's an hour or two, and this was, at 8 o'clock in the morning was still seven hours to go. I don't know what I did wrong except the ratio on the camera. So I figured, what the heck with it. I did, thank God, save the original video. I didn't delete it like I normally do once I'm done with it. So luckily I saved it and I just put that out there. But I figured I would go Sunday morning to do a live stream. No big deal. With the new Samsung camera, phone, I can zoom in and out on live streams. So it's actually pretty cool to do it. And I actually prefer doing that than recording. Just because it's easier, and then I can download it, edit it, and re-upload it again. But it's really nice thing to do. So I figured, okay, I was tired, but not super tired. Just the normal Sunday, blah, 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 blah. Woke up late, needed some coffee, ate breakfast, went down, set up, and of course, everybody in the music department down there, the choir, and the organist, pianist, music director, they all know there are certain frequencies I cannot handle. There are certain sounds I cannot handle. One of them is the organ. I can't handle it. They hit the trumpet button and I just go berserk. And I usually do bring my Samsung earbuds with me because I can cancel it. I could just shut the pass-through off and I don't hear anything, to be honest with you. The noise canceling on them is phenomenal. So I forgot them because I was in a rush. We didn't have earplugs. I didn't think anything of it because Saturday he didn't hit the trumpet on the organ when he was playing it. So I was like, I'll probably be okay. Well, if you know from previous video I did about noise as a trigger, one of the cantors did this hellish noise to do a warm-up. Now, I sang in a choir for 15 years. I was a cantor. I never made these noises to warm up. It was always, something like that. That video I did before, literally, I don't know what the heck. It sounded like a devil scream. I'm not going to do the thing completely because somebody will go off. But this cantor, she knew the same thing. It was a different cantor, knew not to do these things when I'm around, did it. And it was worse than the second, than the first one. It was worse than the first one. This one sounded like a killer whale mating call. That was super, super loud, echoed through the whole church, echoed in my head. I literally stopped in my tracks because my right ear was killing me all of a sudden. The church went like this, and I went down. And I was almost, what's that word? I'm trying to think of it. I couldn't, I was almost, like drunk. I couldn't get words out. They got me to a chair. And I just said, I just went home. I didn't care. Somebody gave me a ride home who was nice enough to inquire. The woman was a sweetheart. She said, come on, I'll walk you to my car. Hold on to this, hold on to that. And she brought me home. And my wife and my son they went to church and they brought my car home. But yeah, these are things like, you got to remember to bring your earplugs. You got to remember these things when you go to places, because you never know. And that noise affected me all day Sunday. I literally laid on the couch or in bed the whole day. I think I was on the couch, the bed, my recliner, and I slept. I did nothing but sleep. Valium. And every time I got up, it was just another adventure of, the world is spinning. And it was crazy. So if you don't have like noise canceling earbuds or earplugs or something, that might be something you want to look into, because I will never leave the house again without them, or at least go to church without them, because it was awful. And it really wasn't the girl's fault. It's like, I'm not blaming them or blaming her or blaming the music department, because it's my disease. They didn't give it to me. So I can't blame them for it. But they knew not to do these things around me. So and the funny part was, this woman cantered the night before and didn't make this noise. So I don't know what possessed her to do this. And I never heard her do it, and I've known this woman 15 years. I've never heard her do this. And she was apologizing and everything, and it was fine. I just said, don't worry, it's not your fault. I texted her yesterday, told her, hey, you know what, this is not your fault. Don't worry about it. It's my disease. You didn't know, or you forgot, or whatever. It happens. Don't worry about it. I didn't get mad. I wasn't mad at all. And I'll probably make a special trip tomorrow night down to church where they have choir rehearsal, just to show them that I'm okay. And so that woman doesn't feel bad. But yeah, noise, it can be a horror thing if you don't know it. Now, I went and saw Genesis in December, and for some reason my child has them. This is an old pair that doesn't work anymore. They don't work anymore, but these Galaxy earbuds that I have, I put them in my ear at the Genesis concert. So it was loud, but not loud like, if I went some Metallica or something like that. It was loud enough. But I put them in my ear, and I had the pass-through hearing, so the sound didn't bother me. As a matter of fact, I was feeling really good that day. But really, you got to look into having some sort of ear protection when you're in, like, at the movies or church, for that matter, or in a crowd, or a baseball game or a football game, because it gets loud. It just does. And noise can trigger, and noise triggered me really, really, really bad Sunday. And part of yesterday, I did just sit around and do nothing. Seriously, I just rested, recovery day. And that's what I call it, recovery day. So just a little bit of advice there. Might want to watch out for, the noises, because you never know where they're coming from. And that's it. I hope you guys all had a great Tuesday. It's wet up here. Tomorrow they're talking about some big storm coming in New England. So I got my Valium, I got my Meclizine, I got my couch and my dogs. I'm all set. And I ended up going food shopping today. So I've got plenty of snacks if I need them. So on that note, have a great day, everybody. And I will talk to you all soon. Take care. And if you like what you see, please, please, please hit subscribe. Thank you. Bye.